Hi. Today we're going to be talking about backup disaster recovery devices, or better known as BDRs. A BDR, or backup disaster recovery device, is a physical server that works both locally and in the cloud. So what we would do with that is it would back up all of our data, all of our proprietary software that we use every day in our business, all of our users, all of our security settings, and including, of course, all of our data, both locally and in the cloud. Who needs a BDR? Well, pretty much any business would need one. All businesses have a responsibility to protect their data, both for their clients' sake and, of course, their sake. If I'm running a business and I lose all of my clients' data files, then, of course, it's going to upset them, and they could possibly even sue me. So if my business or your business runs with data stored on a physical computer or a physical server, then they're absolutely one of the clients that need to have a BDR in place for those times of emergencies. Well, a BDR, as I said before, is a physical device. It's one that acts like a server, but differently, of course. It holds our proprietary software, and our technicians set it up and monitor and manage it continuously. So every 5 minutes, up to 5 minutes, it will take a snapshot or an exact copy of the entire network, the server, and it will store it locally, encrypting each and every copy of that every 5 minutes, as I said. And then, of course, it will also, every 5 to 15 minutes, move that information up to the cloud in an encrypted format, stored in 2 different data centers. And the reason we do it separately, of course, is in case of a natural disaster that causes the office to become unusable, or the equipment inside, we have the cloud to be available to us. Excellent. An example of when a BDR would be used for a business is, for instance, I come in the morning and something as minor as all the power lines are knocked over due to a storm, and my office isn't running, and that particular location in town isn't working. I'm able to move to a different location, have our on-the-cloud BDR spun up by one of your technicians, and I can sit at a McDonald's or at another friend's office or at home and actually do some of my work there. In the worst case scenario, the office was damaged by a flood or a tornado or a fire, and I wouldn't be able to get back into my office or get a new office for weeks or months, a period of time. So I would be able to run out of the cloud until that time that I could get back up and running. And as soon as I get a new server on site, then of course our tech team would be able to move your data back down to it, and you would never know the difference that you ever lost any days of production. Actually, getting a BDR is easier than most people think. It's really a kind of a one-call thing. You basically just call the Network Solutions Unlimited at 217-428-6449, or of course we always recommend you visit our website, nsumsp.com, to request somebody to come out and do an assessment. Basically, they look at your network, data sizes, what programs you have, internet speeds, things of that nature, make sure that we are selling the proper product for your business. And then, of course, it's just a matter of getting the figures together, giving them to you. Once you say yes, it usually takes a couple of weeks to get it in, get it set up, and then after that, it's a hassle-free backup for you for the rest of your life. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any additional questions or comments, feel free to visit www.nsumsp.com or 217-428-6449. Thank you.